Hi everyone, it's Karin here from Aspire Wellbeing, and I'm sitting here with Mick. Mick is going to share a little bit about his experience with this amazing frequency product we've both been using for a while. And I was really curious, Mick, to hear your experience with it. So, if you don't mind, can you let us know where you're from? How long you've been using these frequency and what's been your experience with it?
Yeah, cool. Thanks, Karen. Yeah, I'm up in Noosa on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, and I think I've been using it for about 5, maybe 6 weeks now, and I've been pretty regimented with it, using it twice a day. Um, so I've noted the things I've noticed initially was probably a little bit more energy in the first week or so, and also my mood. I was probably a little bit lighter in the mind. Um, my partner thinks I'm getting a bit crabby as I get older, but I think it's just because I wasn't feeling 100% energized. But now I'm feeling a little bit lighter and more energy, and I've been attending regular classes in yoga and different class exercise groups. And I wouldn't have done that last year had I not been using this, because I just didn't have the energy to do it. And now I feel like I'm sort of reversing some of that laziness, I'd like to say. So I feel a lot more inspired to work out, getting down into the ocean more often, doing hard classes. My clarity in my mind has been a lot clearer. Not so procrastinating as much, just getting things done.
Mm.
And probably also changed a little bit of diet recently as well, and getting some good yogurt and good cultures into the gut, which has really helped. So yeah, overall, yeah, I just love using it. I'll use it first thing in the morning, then I'll use it mid-afternoon. Sometimes if I get a chance, I'll use it 3 times, but normally it's just twice a day. And I've got my partner using it as well quite regularly, and she's noticed a lot of change with herself with when she has the premenstrual pain in the belly. She puts the belt on. I've got the shaken machine, and she puts that on, and it helps with the pain, almost alleviates it almost immediately. And also, even with constipation, it helps to relieve the bowels and get everything flowing again. And that's the other thing I've noticed with my diet. My digestion has improved as well, because I've had digestive issues in the last few years. So yeah, I've noticed a big improvement in that. Like, I can actually say most days my stomach feels really good
Mm.
without any pains. So
That's pretty amazing. Only about 5 to 6 weeks. So you
mm.
got the machine like the P90, did you, where you put your feet on?
No, I've got the shaking machine, the belt.
You got the shaking machine, so that's the one you've
Yeah,
been using. You haven't
that's
been
all I've
using the
been.
P90, just the P90. That's just the shaking
No,
massager. That's the belt
yeah.
you put around with all the different frequencies. So that's extraordinary result that it's even affected you so much from a emotional and mindset. That
Mm.
goes to show that the gut is so linked to the mind, eh?
Oh, like so much so. Like, I knew about that. I knew how important it was over the years, but I think because I've had stomach issues, I've overlooked it.
Mm,
And it's not until the stomach starts feeling good that you realize how important it is to have your stomach right and
mm,
your biome right in order to help make clearer decisions, right?
mm,
We
mm.
think we're making right decisions, but then if we look back, we're like, well, had my gut biome been good, had my frequency been up, I probably would have made a different decision.
Mm, mm.
But yeah, it's hard to say, but
Yeah, so you use that at the front, you put it at the front about 20 minutes morning and night. Is that what you've been doing?
yeah, generally. And sometimes if I've got a sore lower back, I've put it on my back. I've just reversed it as well.
Amazing.
And yeah, so yeah, I'm looking forward to getting one of the P90s at some point as well. So
Yeah.
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 But in the meantime, I've been pretty impressed with it.
Mm,
Uh,
mm. So,
so
is there anything particular you want to share with anyone that's listening to this that doesn't know anything about, PMF and particularly the shake and massage? Is there anything that you want to be saying to any of the people that are watching this video?
yeah, for sure. Like I think in all this type of medicine, there's these healing modalities and everything we do. Like our aim is to get our frequency and our vibration up, right? So that's why we go to different healers to help unblock or help to clear the chakras or help to unblock the meridians and give us a different perspective on life. If we're not always doing that, then I think these machines are just helping and assisting us to get to that point by ourselves, because it's just opening, it's just releasing stuff, it's just giving more clarity on the mind, energy on the body, and then with all that, you start seeing things a little bit differently as well, right? Because you feel a little bit more inspired and a little bit more energized and happy in the system.
Mm, mm.
Mm.
And we have heard that you can actually lose some body fat too, or some visceral fat from using the shake and
Mm.
massager, which is pretty extraordinary. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, thanks for sharing, Mick. And if
Pleasure.
anyone want to learn some more about these frequencies, you guys can find the information below, Mick's information and myself. So feel free to reach out. And thanks again for sharing, Mick.
No worries. Thanks, Karen. Cheers.